6:44, Beat Diggers as we go to the fourth quarter. Jason Radke, Matt Ely, Josh Gutierrez, Nick Mullen, Bryson Miller for Brush, Steve Johnson, as well as Daniel Katzow and Devin Muniz. And now the man guarded with the ball is Louis Richard. And also in there, Jonathan Klisch. Brand new lineup. Beat Diggers commit a turnover in the front court as Ely throws it away. Somehow the offense is looking atrocious now in the last minute 30. Here's Katzow on the right wing to Johnson. Johnson over to Richard near the timeline. Takes a dribble on the right wing to Johnson, guarded closely by Radke. Dribbling to his left, bounce pass to Richard. 16-footer in the air, off the front of the rim. Over the back was Muniz as he went for the rebound, and he committed the foul. The Beat Diggers with 3 team fouls. I believe that was Lutheran's 4th. Time to get the offense going. I don't know what happened. It was functioning so smoothly. All of a sudden it disappeared. Now Ben Allman and Marcus Nathan in for Louis Richard. And there are 6 lights out there. Devin Muniz is out. And Ely will trigger it in the backcourt. The Beat Diggers' biggest lead tonight has been 9. They are up by 4. On the high right to Josh Gutierrez. Bounce pass is off a light. Steve Johnson out of bounds. The Beat Diggers retain possession. To throw it in will be Ely again, near that right corner. Ely to Gutierrez. Gutierrez in the high right, cross court to Radke after it was tipped away. They're not making crisp passes right now to Mullen. Right corner for Ely. Bounce pass high right to Gutierrez, double team. Bounce pass to Ely, down low for Miller. He's fouled from behind. All over him was Marcus Nathan. Check that. Correction, that would be Jonathan Klisch. Out of the game is Daniel Katzow. Into the game is Jacob Hischke. Ely to throw it in. Right baseline to Miller. Spins. Back out to Radke. Down low to Miller. Miller takes a dribble. Back out to Radke straight away to his right. Down low off of Ely's chest out of bounds. A perfect pass. And the Diggers all of a sudden in less than 2 minutes have committed 5 turnovers. They're not even getting shot opportunities right now. Here is Ben Allman for Lutheran straight away. 6:48 to go in the game. Beat Diggers 48, Lights 44. Johnson at the top of the key, dribbling to his right, 17-footer, swish for Steve Johnson. All of a sudden, the Diggers backed off of him. He's got 8 second-half points, 10 in the game. The Beat Digger lead is down to 2. Near the timeline, Radke on the high right to Gutierrez, free throw line to Mullen, back out to Radke. Radke, high right to Gutierrez, right corner for Ely. Bounce pass on the high right to Gutierrez, cross-court Radke, looking at the free throw line, can't get it to a player. Takes a cross-court pass to Ely, doesn't take the 3. On the right wing to Gutierrez, left wing to Radke. Diggers very tentative on offense. Radke from Gutierrez, back to Gutierrez. Now to Radke on the high left. 6 minutes to go in the game. Diggers still lead by 2. Bounce pass to Miller, foul from behind by Hischke. That'll be the 16th foul, and it appears that they're just going to try to wear down Bryson Miller. That might not be successful, but we'll find out. That's the 2nd foul on Hischke. 1 more foul, and the Beat Diggers will go to the line rest of the game. Gutierrez is out, Geno is in. Ely will throw it in the right corner to Mullen. Mullen cross court to Miller, spin to the lane all the way, and he's fouled. Fouled by Jonathan Klisch as he tried to lay that one up. Well, maybe free throws are going to have to do it here, because the Lutheran philosophy is to get very tough on B. Miller, who's got 22 in the game. And the free throw finds the bottom of the net. Out of the game is Daniel Katzow, or into the game, out is Jonathan Klisch. The Beat Diggers looking for a 4-point lead with 5:55 remaining, up, in and out. Rebound to Nick Mullen, fade from 6, good! No, they said it was against Nick Mullen. I don't believe that call. I do not believe that call. Oh boy, it looked like he had a clean rebound. He didn't go over the back. Boy, that was a very questionable call. Mullen was in the lane, and not early. They called the foul on Mullen. Left corner, Katzow. Diggers only lead by 3. Cross court to Allman, high right. Allman looking at the free throw line. Top of the key to Johnson. Left corner, Katzow. Wide open 3, and the game is tied as Katzow makes the triple. The Digger defense lives and dies by the 3. Rush 49, Lutheran 49. Whoever scores more points in the final 5 minutes and 25 seconds will win this game. Radke near the timeline, and the Beat Diggers take a timeout. And it will be a full timeout. 5:23 to go. Brush 49, Lutheran 49. We're back in 60. This is KSIR. Well, Bryson Miller just missed a baseline shot. Foul from behind was Steve Johnson by Matt Ely. Now the Diggers in danger of completely losing the lead. Lutheran and Brush tied at 49. 5 minutes to go in the game. Ben Allman, top of the key, dribbles by Radke all the way. Back out to Marcus Nathan. Didn't take the 3. Nathan to his right. On the wing to Ben Allman. Radke right on top of him. Dribbles by him at the free throw line. Wants to pull up, can't. Got it, Daniel Kadzow on the left wing to Johnson. Dribbles into the paint, trapped, stripped. Matt Ely stripped it beautifully. That's the first turnover by Lutheran in this second half. They only have 3 in the game. Bryson Miller, bounce pass, cross court. Ely, 3! Off the front of the rim. Daniel Kadzow grabs the rebound for the Light. Boy, the Beat Diggers cannot buy a bucket now. Steve Johnson on the left wing. 4:22 to go from Lutheran. We are tied at 49. Allman on the high right, picked up by Radke, straight away to Nathan. On the left wing, here is Steve Johnson. Was he fouled? He was by Mullen. On the floor, that'll be the 16th foul. Boy, you know that one basket won't decide this game, but by the way it's going, and with the Brush offense stagnant, it looks like they're going to have to turn defense into offense. Steve Johnson to throw it in. Bounce pass down low. Bryson Miller tips it away out of bounds. Intended for Jacob Hischke. Lutheran retains possession. Lauren Otte, the head coach of the Lights, calls out the play. Johnson to throw it in. Near the top to Marcus Nathan. Right corner bounce pass. Johnson 3. Good. The killer, the 3-pointer, the second of the game for Johnson. And the Lights are in the lead. 49, 52-49. They're on a 7-0 run. Here is Jason Radke, high right for Brush, in the corner to Matt Ely. Bounce pass down low for Miller, double team. Back out to Radke, down low for Mullen. Puts it up off the glass and in. Radke found Mullen, a big bucket for the Beat Diggers. Radke now with his 7th assist. Diggers down by 1 with 3:48 to go. And let's see if Lutheran decides to take some time off the clock. Dribbling right baseline. Allman, double team's going to have to back it out. And does to Marcus Nathan straight away. Left wing to Johnson. Don't want him to take the 3. Johnson to his right. Over to Hischke. Hischke, bounce pass down low. Tipped away and intercepted by Matt Ely. Now the Diggers can take the lead. 4 turnover for Lutheran. Here is Jason Radke for Brush. We're down to 3:19 remaining from Holy Family High School. The winner will take on the winner of the second game in Holy Family and University. Right wing to Radke, down low for Miller, off his hands, and intercepted by Ben Allman. Quickly the other way is Allman into the lane. Left wing pass to Johnson. Fades from 8. That is off the back of the rim. Ball is loose, rebounded by Nick Mullen of Brush. He comes up with rebound number 5 for him. Under 3 minutes to go. Lutheran leading 52-51. Radke dribbling against Marcus Nathan to his right. Remember, the Beat Diggers are in the penalty if they can draw a foul. Miller, right corner 3 is up. Good! And the Beat Diggers have reclaimed the lead. Radke's 8th assist. Bryson Miller now with 26 in the game. 54-52. Oh, that was a clutch right corner 3 from Bryson Miller. Calling out the play now is Ben Allman on the left wing to Johnson. Left corner, Kadzow doesn't take the 3. Left wing to Steve Johnson. Left corner for Kadzow. Overhead pass straight away to Allman. Into the paint. Has to lean. Back it out to Johnson. Takes a long 3, and that's good. And the Beat Diggers commit the foul on the 3-pointer. This could be a 4-point play for Steve Johnson. Matt Ely with a foul. Incredible. Lutheran leading 55-54. Last man standing will win this. Johnson's free throw. Good. And the Lights lead by 2. Plenty of time to go. 2 minutes and 14 seconds from Brush. From Holy Family, where the Beat Diggers trail. Radke still not across the timeline. Now gets across the timeline. Bounce past to Miller. Near the free throw line, he's fouled. Miller will go to the line for a 1-and-1. The foul committed by Steve Johnson. Too bad they can't get him in foul trouble because he has torched the Diggers for 15 second-half points. Miller needs to make the first to earn the second. Good. Miller now with 27. 14 in the first half, 13 in the second half, 14 in the first half, now 14 in the second half. The game tied at 56. 2 minutes to go in either Lutheran or Brush's season. Ben Allman across the timeline for the Lights. Allman dribbling towards the top of the key. To the right, over to Marcus Nathan. Nathan against Geno, picks up his dribble. Right wing chest pass to Katzow, guarded closely by Matt Healy. He's got to watch out and don't commit the foul. Now to Miller, ball is stripped. Loose, picked up by Allman, however, right corner against Radke. Near the top to Jacob Hischke. Hischke's going to have to back it out, and we have a timeout, and the Lights call it. 1:34 to go. We'll keep it right here. The Beat Diggers and Lights are deadlocked at 56. Lutheran's never had a real big lead in this game. 3 points. The Beat Diggers on 3 separate occasions have led by 9. And they are riding the offensive shoulders of Bryson Miller. Miller has 28 points. I believe his season high is 28, but we'll have to check that. The Beat Diggers break the huddle first. The Lights still in the huddle. Alec Creighton standing by for the second half of our doubleheader. That will not start till 7 o'clock. I don't know if we're going to keep it here until then. We had planned to, but this game is going by so quickly that we might have to give you the ESPN in between games. Marcus Nathan to throw it in near the timeline to Ben Allman. Dribbling to his right, getting a pick from Hischke, pulling up from 16. There's a foul, and it was the foul on Radke at one. I believe it was on Radke going through a pick. The shot was no good, and Hischke will be at the line. That'll be a second foul. Boy, that was a football maneuver. That'll be the 18th foul against Brush. 1-and-1 situation, a pressure cooker for Lutheran. 1:29 to go. Radke did not see Hischke and tried to fight through that. The free throw is in the air and off to the left. And Bryson Miller goes for the rebound and controls it. The outlet pass now to Nick Mullen. Back to Bryson Miller. Radke in the backcourt. The Beat Diggers looking for the lead. Over to Nick Mullen. Near the timeline to Radke. Holding the ball up high is Radke. Dribbling to his right. 1:10 to go in the game. Deadlocked at 56. Radke cross court to Mullen. Now to Radke. Just setting up the offense. Left wing to Mullen. The clock reads 1 minute even from Holy Family. Miller, 3 in the air. Gone! Oh, how much more can Bryson Miller do? Another 3. His 4th of the game. Miller with 31. The Diggers lead 59 to 56. Holy mahungus, Bryson Miller. Jason Radke with his 9th assist. Timeout for the Lights. 55.6 to go. Nailed it on the right wing. When you get to games this close, you go with your top player, your top offensive option. It's been Bryson Miller, and he has responded above any other player on this court. Miller tonight with 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And they have needed every one of those 31 points. They certainly needed that 8th rebound, which came on the missed free throw by Jacob Hischke. Now it's time for the Diggers to do what they do best, play some defense, at least playing defense down the stretch. We are 55.6 seconds away from bringing you another game tomorrow. 55.6 seconds away from the Diggers' 12th win. Also that same amount of time away from Lutheran ending their season. Healy, Mullen, Miller, Radke, and Geno for the Beat Diggers. The Lights will break the huddle with Ben Allman, Marcus Nathan, Steve Johnson, Jacob Hischke, and Daniel Katzow. Lutheran will inbound the ball in the backcourt. Holy Family and University waiting to play the second game, scheduled to start at 7 o'clock. Ben Allman with the basketball. One Digger stop. Let's see if they can do it. On the left wing to Johnson. Near the timeline to Ben Allman. Left wing to Johnson. 44 seconds to go. Near the top of the key to Marcus Nathan. Right wing bounce pass over to Johnson, who nearly lost a double team. Over to Allman straight away. Fakes the three. We're down to 33 to go. Right wing to Katzow. Katzow, right corner, Johnson. Long three is up. No good. Ball is loose. And it's picked up by Jason Radke. Radke has it in the backcourt. Not found. He's got to watch out from behind. Radke fits. Front court to Miller. Miller all the way. Lays it up. He lays it in. I don't know if that was classified as a dunk, but he tried to dunk it in. Miller with 33. Diggers lead by 5. Allman misses the shot. The rebound to Matt Ely. 8 seconds to go, and there's a foul in the backcourt. And it looks like the Diggers are going to come away with this one. It looks like the Diggers are going on to round 2. Oh, they played clutch in the last 2 minutes. Matt Ely will go to the line. The foul was committed by Daniel Katzow. Ely had a couple of big threes in this second half. He's got 11 in the game. The Diggers will back off the line. 61 to 56. Ely's free throw. Good. Matt Ely could give the Diggers a 3-possession lead. And if he makes this shot, Lutheran will have no chance. If Ely makes this shot. Second free throw by the sophomore is in the air, and that one is in and out. The rebound is controlled by Ben Allman. Over to Steve Johnson. 4 seconds to go. Straight away. 3 in the air. Off the glass. No good. Rebound to Richard Follow is no good. And the Bee Diggers have won the game. 62 to 56. They've done it again with fourth quarter late game heroics. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. Back in 3 minutes. This is KSIR.